The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT
UWW
Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And the opponents, the unpredictable, the extreme, Haley Hardcore, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Boom! Oh! Devastating elbow. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
He came around now.
Running power slam. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, he fights Lexis back.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What a shot.
Hey, come on. Fucking fair, dude. Outside, bro. Oh. Oh, damn. Bullshit, man. Don't go in my room.
kick right to the gut. Got him in the corner now. Oof, running knee in the corner. The challenger will be fairly run down at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
And he got there. He made the tag.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Double axe handle finds the mark. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Oh, what a DDT! Saw what was coming and got the dodge quick. Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
Wards that off. What a response! And she quickly turned that around. She gets put in the corner. Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Shoulder block!
My goodness.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with a knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champion matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
Didn't you see it coming?
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, we not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. But you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! And grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
And his competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
Good God, this superstar has a terrible gimmick.
Better than that lifeguard wrestler Byron once fought against.
Hey, you two may be joking around, but that guy was tough. The odds are not on this competitor's side, but if they can envision a path to victory, they can make it a reality.
The only path to victory is their opponent spontaneously combusting when the bell rings.
See? There's always a path to victory.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's style with his MMA-style matchup.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. A neck breaker. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
And delivered out of the ring.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Adrian looking to get back in this.
Tipping the scales a bit here.
The other side. Oh, man. Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too. Sharp profile. Vicious.
Insulting. And then he's back into the ring.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. And McIntyre is showboating right now.
Close line, so effective. Now can capitalize.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Just excruciating pain.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Tackles, ruthless. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
In the Italian kick. He's leaving the ring now. No counts to worry about.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Ooh, neck breaker.
Buck comes right back at him.
McIntyre gets away from that. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Now the competitor is backing up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Super kick. Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Oh, that big boot sending their opponent all the way to the floor. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back. Take off. He dodges out of danger.
Neckbreaker.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal form. We know what's racing through his mind. That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.